Whoever's not playing at the time, hold the camera up in this bitch.
Yeah, I already know that up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch.
Alright, so this is Royal Payn and Dr. Purple up in this bitch, and we're about to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Up in this bitch. And the entire time we're playing up in this bitch, we're going to say up in this bitch after everything we do up in this bitch.
Yeah, up in this bitch.
This is Purple shuffling his deck up in this bitch. That's my deck already shuffled up in this bitch.
Okay, cut up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch.
Okay, you won last round, so I go first up in this bitch.
Sounds good to me up in this bitch.
Okay, set up in this bitch. Also set up in this bitch. Activate Swords Revealing Light up in this bitch. Set up in this bitch. It's your turn up in this bitch.
Okay, take your camera up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch.
Draw a card up in this bitch. Set 2 cards up in this bitch. Summon Kagakai up in this bitch. Summon Kamon up in this bitch. Activate Kamon's effect and destroy Swords of Revealing Light up in this bitch.
Actually, I'm going to use Compulsory Evacuation Device on Kamon, which is after he destroys Swords Revealing Light, but I'm going to do it anyway.
Up in this bitch.
Up in this bitch.
Okay, fuck you up in this bitch.
Okay.
Your turn up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch. Draw a card up in this bitch. Set up in this bitch. Summon. Activate Copy Knight up in this bitch. Overlay for Utopia up in this bitch.
Activate 6-style dual wield up in this bitch. I have a single 6 samurai, so I can return 2 cards on your side of the field to your hand up in this bitch. I target Utopia and your face down card up in this bitch.
Fuck up in this bitch. Just to go to the graveyard, this goes to second deck, this goes to my hand. Your turn up in this bitch.
Draw a card up in this bitch, set a card up in this bitch, summon Yaichi up in this bitch, activate Fusion Sword Mitsura Blade to Yaichi up in this bitch, Yaichi activates his effect and destroys the face down card up in this bitch, Kagakai attacks for 17 up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch.
That thus ends the turn up in this bitch.
8,000 minus 17 up in this bitch. Draw a card up in this bitch. Activate Reinforcement of the Army up in this bitch. Let's make that.
You're supposed to flip the camera off up in this bitch.
Yeah, up in this bitch. Fuck, he's right there. Photon Crusher up in this bitch. That's what I used Reinforcement of the Army on. Up in this bitch. I shuffle up in this bitch. Cut up in this bitch.
Cutting up in this bitch.
Thank you for cutting up in this bitch. Summon Photon Crusher up in this bitch. He attacks Yaichi up in this bitch.
Yaichi has 21 attack up in this bitch.
Never mind up in this bitch. He attacks Kageki up in this bitch.
Activate Sakaratsu Armor up in this bitch.
Fuck up your bitch. Your turn. And up in this bitch, sorry.
Draw a card up in this bitch. Summon Iroh up in this bitch. Attack for 17, 21, and 17 up in this bitch.
Holy fuck. Minus 17. Minus 21. And the last one was 17 again?
Yep, up in this bitch.
Fuck, I got 800 life points left. My turn up in this bitch?
Yes, sir, up in this bitch.
Draw a card up into this bitch. Set. Set. Your turn up in this bitch. Okay, after you having committed to an action, I activate Impenetrable Attack up in this bitch.
Fuck. Up in this bitch. Okay, fine. I summon Camon up in this bitch. Which effect you're activating on a petrol attack up
Can't be destroyed.
Fine.
So unless you have anything
Special
with piercing
summon
damage.
GM of the SS up in this bitch. I don't have anything that does piercing. However, I'm going to XYZ summon for Battlecruiser Dianthus up in this bitch. Overlay Camon, Yachi, and Kagekei.
Okay, up in this bitch.
Yeah, up in this bitch. Anyway, put these cards over here. Fusion Sword Mysura Blade is gone up in this bitch. And end my turn up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch. I draw a card up in this bitch. Penetrable attack is destroyed. Flip OVM, destroy your battle cruiser Pussalon buttfucker.
Hold on.
This bitch.
Fine, up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch. Set, up in this bitch, up in this bitch again, sorry. My bad. Two up in this bitches. I'm so sorry. Your turn. Up in this bitch. Okay. So now your standby phase, activate Thunder of the Ruler up in this bitch.
Fuck your happiness up in this bitch. Special summon Keyzon up in this bitch.
Okay.
Does this say I can't attack or do battle damage? Up in this bitch.
Can't attack. Don't do a battle phase, actually.
Oh, yeah, no battle phase up in this bitch. Alright, thus ends my turn up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch. Can I flip a card face down again after it's been flipped?
No, up in this bitch.
Okay, up in this bitch. Okay, first, I flip Dark Cat with White Tail. You need to return GM and Iroh to your hand. I return Dark Cat with White Tail to my hand. Now I set. Activate the spell card Full Force Strike on OVM. So he can't be destroyed, and he destroys anything he attacks after damage calculation. So I will take the battle damage. But, oh, sorry, up in this bitch, my bad. So OVM will attack Keyzon up in this bitch.
Keyzon, wait.
Wait, fuck. I take enough battle damage to die, so it seems I've accidentally killed myself up in this bitch.
Wow, you're a douchebag up in this bitch.
Good duel anyway up in this bitch.
Yep. That was quite an entertaining duel up in this bitch. And thus ends the duel up in this bitch.
So